Hi guys, so in the last video I showed you the takedown on assessment of my WV G17 with the broken air nozzle. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to order up a bunch of new parts. But firstly what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can actually salvage this hop unit. The only thing that's wrong is obviously this pin on the side, so I'm going to see if there's any way that I can save it. So firstly what I'm going to do is show you how to strip one down. Silly easily things to take apart, to be honest. Quite simple. You've literally got technically 4 components in total. So what you've got is a screw here, a screw here, and then the best way to do it is if you just take it, turn it upside down, give it a dump, it comes apart, put the barrel out. Now the hop units come off, the hop rubbers come off. That's quite interesting. Now one of these screws isn't quite all the way out. Definitely not that one. This one. So yeah. I said you don't have very many components to it. So for the actual hop unit itself, you've got literally these 4 components, and then you've got the barrel. Now, this is a Mad Bull Black Python barrel. The reason it's got tape around it is because it's literally just when it sits in, it was just a little bit on the loose side, so the barrel could wobble slightly. The tape was literally just to remove any wobble, but I've had a lot of issues with this barrel. I don't know, I don't think they're particularly good, so it's going away. What I do have here, obviously that's the really powerful WV barrel, the power barrel. What I do have here though is a barrel from a TM Desert Eagle. Now that kind of gives you an indication as to the length of this actual barrel when that's from a Desert Eagle. Again, I'm just using the stock hop rubbers at the moment, nothing too special about them. Mainly trying to see if this is going to work. Now the piece that's broken off on this one is on here and it's not hollow. So that means that's a solid cast piece from the factory. So I could probably quite easily drill that and put something in its place, which I might try. However, it could be a bit of a nightmare, so I might just get a replacement hop unit and see from there. I'll give it a try anyway. But what I'll do is I'll show you quickly how to assemble these. So I put the hop unit back on, the hop rubber again, sorry, and then what you do is literally if you take this side, you can see here obviously there's 2 sides. This side's got a little window for this piece here. Just push that in like so. Now in the past I have found that sometimes on some pistols, even though the barrels are technically the same, they don't all fit. KWC 1911s are one that are particularly common for this, just due to the shape of the hop unit. Now this little wheel goes on so that you've got like a slightly thicker bit on one side that's pretty stays the same, and then on one side you've got another piece that goes around it and gets closer to the center. What you do is if you take this piece here and then where the little pin is, if you put it so that it's sitting so that the hop would be fully off, so the piece furthest away from the center is sitting at the top, or in this case the bottom. You put that in, and then what you need to do is just make sure that the arm from this catches into that, and then that's sitting flush. Then again, you just take this piece here, which is obviously the other side of the hop unit, put it on, give it a squeeze, make sure it's sitting together, which it is, and just pop the 2 screws back in. Pick it up. And screw it together. With these, is that there shouldn't be very much resistance in the screw until the actual thing's quite tightly in. And there you go. There's your hop unit. Obviously give it a test just to make sure. And obviously if you're taking this apart, I would trust that you know where the adjustment wheel is on it, so just give it an adjustment to make sure that it's actually moving. If you find this wheel isn't moving at all, what chances are you've tightened it too much, so if you just give it a little maybe just a quarter turn back on each screw. Then you'll find the wheel will move, and you've got a hop again. Okay, thank you very much.